It's 10 multiple choice questions on one of the best Disney movies of all time, Beauty and the Beast, as picked by Patreon subscriber Jen Wojnar. This is Trivia with Budds. What it be? Welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Budds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Budds. Thanks for listening. Thanks for checking out this very fun, special Disney episode of the show. Today we're doing Beauty and the Beast trivia. Now, this is all based on the animated movie from the early 90s, and this was picked by Jen Wojnar, friend of mine, friend of the show, Patreon subscriber, who said, I want some B&B trivia, and I want it now. So we're doing it today, and it should be a ton of fun. I'm going to sit down with my wife, who loves the movie, and quiz her on 10 questions, see how she does, and you guys can kind of play along. I was thinking about my favorite Disney movies. I think Aladdin, probably Robin Hood, and Goofy Movie 1 and 2, an extremely goofy movie, the sequel. I've watched those four more than any other Disney animated movies as a kid. And as an adult, I've probably seen Inside Out and Princess and the Frog. And that's probably about it in terms of seeing them multiple times with my own kids. So that's where I'm at on the favorite Disney movie meter. And if you are a fan of Disney movies, you probably remember Disney Afternoon, which I've been thinking a lot about lately. They had a really cool package of games that came out last year. I think it was called the Disney Afternoon Pack, and it was like the original Nintendo system games for Chip and Dale, DuckTales, Tailspin, and Darkwing Duck, I think, were the four, or maybe there were more than that. Maybe there were sequels, I forget. But it was all in one package, and it came out like right when the Nintendo Switch came out, and they didn't have it, and they still don't have it on that system. So that's a pain in the butt, but you could get it on PlayStation and Xbox and things like that. But if they ever throw that on the Switch, I'm going to definitely buy it because I love those shows and those games. And I just was at Toontown at Disneyland with my daughter, with the family, and my daughter and I went on this roller coaster, which I didn't realize I was like, that weather vane looks familiar. And it was Gadget from Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. And I was like, that's kind of like an inside hidden thing. And then I realized the whole roller coaster is supposed to have been made by like her and the Rescue Rangers and stuff. So that was cool. I've never been over to that section of the park, and I'd never been on that ride. So that'll be a new favorite because I love that show when we go there with the season passes. If you want to pick a topic, just like Jen did for today's episode, or just like Luke McKay is going to do from Australia, he just joined for $5. That's all you have to do. $5 gets you a pick every single month, any topic you want, and I'll do some questions on that topic. And we have about 3 of these left. If you want a bonus offer of an enamel pin of Kevin from The Office, about to spill chili in a big pot, let me know. Luke just got the fourth one, or let's see, the second one. So there's 3 left. I had 5 left. And I'm going to send that to him as a bonus item just for joining at the $5 or more tier. And you can do that anywhere in the world. I'll ship it to you, and it'll be great. So check that out. Go to patreon.com/trivia with Budds. And let's jump into some B&B trivia as I quiz my wife, Ashlee Starling-Budds, on 10 multiple choice questions about Beauty and the Beast. Here we go. All right, I'm standing here in the den at our bar area with my wife, Ashlee. How's it going, Ash?
Good, how's it going?
You're holding a baby. He looks very quizzical.
Uh-huh,
He just furrowed his brow as if, what the hell's going on?
Yep, baby on the hip.
We'll see how this goes. But I'm going to ask you 10 multiple choice questions about a Disney movie you hold near and dear to your heart called Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh.
Is that one of your favorites? Would you say that's your favorite of all time?
No.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know. Like old school, I really like Little Mermaid, especially when I was little.
I think that was the one that came out right before this one. In terms of order, right?
Maybe.
I think it was like 89, and then this was like 91, something like that.
No, Lion King was like 91, wasn't it?
No, Lion King was 94.
Oh, look at you, fancy pants. Trivia master.
Yeah, I know everything.
I don't know. I like a lot of the new ones now. You know, like the Pixar crossover ones.
Yeah, those are good. But for old school ones, I think Beauty and the Beast is probably one of the best. It won
it is good.
Didn't it win a lot of Academy Awards, or was at least nominated for a lot of Academy Awards?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
You are the trivia person. Don't ask me
I guess that's true.
I mean, I was going to say, don't ask me questions,
well,
but
we're gonna
that's
do 10.
what a trivia guy does.
Also, that's why I asked you into this room on this afternoon. So we'll see how you do. I got 10 multiple choice, so at least you have some of that to fall back on, right?
All right.
Multiple
Hurry up
choice?
before the other one comes in.
Are you talking about a baby?
The other
third
child.
Oh, okay. Oh, the other child. Got it. I thought you meant you know. All right.
Nope.
All right. Here's question number 1 about Beauty and the Beast, the animated movie from the early 90s.
I'm going to interrupt you. Can you hear the elephant?
Yeah, I hear the elephant in the room. Good job, Tommy. All right, here's question number 1. What is the name of Belle's horse? Is it Maximus, Philippe, Fred, or Achilles?
Philippe.
It is Philippe. Nice job. You knew that one right away.
Yeah, I did.
When I was looking at this quiz, I was like, wait, is it Maximus for a second?
No, Maximus is from Tangled.
Is that, I was going to say, is that like Gaston's horse or something?
No, it's from Tangled. It's Maximus.
Interesting. That's where I got it mixed up. Good job. You're 1 for 10. Number 2, what shot does the film open with? Is it the forest surrounding Beast's castle, a red rose, a storybook, or a stained glass window?
Ooh, what does it open with?
Yeah, like the first shot you see in the movie.
Oh my God, stained glass window.
It's the forest surrounding the Beast's castle.
That was my first answer and I changed it.
Oh man, I would have definitely gone with storybook because I felt like a lot of the Disney movies kind of open with storybook sometimes.
Yeah.
But so you missed that one.
Dang it.
But it was the forest around Beast Castle. I actually looked up the scene to double check because I'm like, no, you know how you do that?
Yeah.
Number 3, who is the first character Maurice meets in the castle? Is it Lumiere, Cogsworth, Chip, or Mrs. Potts? Who does Maurice, crazy old Maurice, meet in the castle first? Lumiere, Cogsworth, Chip, or Mrs. Potts?
Lumiere.
It is Lumiere. Nice job. He says something. Gesundheit or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sneezes or something.
That baby's, we should dress him up as a candlestick for fun, not even for Halloween, right? It'd be fun. Here's number 4. When Belle first arrives at the castle, she finds what item of her father's outside the castle? Is it his hat, glove, scarf, or shoe?
Scarf.
It is his hat. So you have
boo.
missed half the question so far, but you got half correct.
Boo.
Here's number 5. Belle wears all these dress colors except which of the following? Blue, yellow, green, or orange? Which one does she not wear?
Orange.
That is correct.
When
nice
does she
job.
wear green?
I don't know.
I want to argue this question.
Blue, yellow, green, and orange. They said she never wears orange. Who wears orange?
Let me see her in a green dress.
We'll have to look it up.
I don't know if I believe it.
Question number 6. What does the footstool turn back into at the end of the movie?
A dog.
A child, a dog, a footman, or a horse?
Dog.
A dog. Nice job. You're getting about half
I
these.
didn't even need your multiple choice. That's how good I am. Just kidding.
You're getting
I don't know what it is.
You're getting like every other one. Number 7. How many eggs does Gaston eat in one day? 5 dozen, none, 2 dozen, or 1 dozen?
5 dozen.
It is 5 dozen. You know your Gaston. We were at Disneyland the other day, and we went into the Beauty and the Beast restaurant, and Annabelle grabbed me. She goes, Dad, you got to see this. And she goes, it's Gaston. And it was his picture on the wall with the horn, the antlers around it.
That's funny.
It was fun. Number 8, the beggar woman offered Beast the rose in exchange for what? A cup of coffee, food, shelter, or shelter from the cold, or a job at the castle?
Shelter from the cold.
It is shelter from the cold. Nice job. Number 9, Belle's father is working on an invention that does what? Chops wood, makes chairs, flies, or flips pancakes?
Chops wood.
I guessed flips pancakes because he's like so crazy.
No, chops wood. It's a chopper and it axes and then it goes crazy and just chops down the door. That's how they get out.
We got to get one of those.
Chip turns it on, breaks him out of the dungeon.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I don't remember
That's
that.
how he gets out. Chip turns it on. He sneaks it back in Belle's bag. He turns it on and breaks down the door. That's how they get out.
All right. Is this your show now?
Yeah.
Trivia
I'm
with
dropping
Mrs.
the baby
Budds.
on my hip.
I don't know why I got so seductive. Trivia with Mrs. Budds.
Oh, I call myself the other Budds.
The other Buds?
The other Budds.
That'll work.
I
Here's
guess I
number
could
10.
say Mrs. Budds, but I feel like that's your mom.
Yeah. All right. Here's number 10. Belle makes an appearance in what other Disney film? Is it Mulan, Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, or The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
What?
I never heard of this either till I looked it up.
I'm going to say Hunchback just because they're both in France.
That's right.
All
She's
right.
in there. And
Really?
also in one shot, you see Aladdin's carpet, Pumbaa, and Belle all in the same scene from far away.
That's weird.
And
Did
then
not know
she's
that.
also in the topsy-turvy dance parade scene.
I don't know that movie.
I don't really know it either. But those are your 10 questions. You got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only missed 3.
Oh, I got a C. That's not bad.
That's not bad. They should have had Disney class. Wouldn't that have been a good major? I bet you in 10 years there'll be a Disney major.
What do you do? Go work at Disneyland?
Yeah, or you become
Watch his fingers.
some head honcho at Disneyland.
Oh, this baby.
All right. Well, that was your quiz. Nice job.
Thanks.
And you sell a lot of Disney-related products over on your Facebook page, facebook.com/LuLaRoe with Buds and more.
Yep.
And what you don't have Beauty and the Beast, but what are some other Disney prints you might have?
We got Mickey, Minnie. We've got some Aladdin.
A lot of Muppets. People like the Muppets.
We do have a few Muppets. We've got I've got some Donalds. Christmas? I might have a few Nightmare Before Christmas left. We've also got like dresses and shirts and kids stuff, kids dresses.
And those
shirts.
are really good for like quick Halloween costumes. If you, you want to just like have some leggings from like Nightmare Before Christmas and then maybe like a shirt on top or something.
Yeah, it's just
like if you're taking your kids trick-or-treating,
sure.
Yeah, like a theme instead of a costume.
Sure.
So check it out. All the kids are here now.
Lots of good stuff.
So it's a good time to be ending.
Yep, we are done. It's about to get chaotic in here.
Facebook.com/LuLaRoe with Buds and more for all your leggings and dresses and stuff like that. Thanks, Ash.
Thanks, love.
Annabelle, you want to say thanks?
Thank you.
And Tommy, you want to make an elephant noise? That was Annabelle, but she'll do it for him. All right, thanks, hon.
Bye.
Boom. How'd you do on the Beast and the Beauty trivia? Thanks for the suggestion, Jen Wojnar. Remember, if you want to pick a topic for me to do, donate $5 or more. Still have a few of those office pins left for a bonus item. And if you're thinking about jumping on board, it's a great time to do so. The rewards are going out next week for October. So if you want to jump on and get on the donation train to make this show bigger and better every day, be on the lookout for tons of fun stuff coming in your mail in the form of rewards. I have a laser printer now, so I can print off some really fun coloring sheets and welcome letters and all kinds of cool stuff right at home in my office. And by office, I mean behind this bar I'm standing at right now. If you have a need for some trivia, go to triviawithbuds.com. There's all kinds of stuff there. If you have a party coming up, think about having me do your party. I can write questions based on any topics you want me to. I'll send you the slides. You can display them. If I'm free during the hours of your party anywhere in the world, I can do like a FaceTime or Skype video with you and host from afar. So think about doing that. And here's a quick review I wanted to read from my friend Martine. She left this for me on Yelp, up to 111 5-star reviews on Yelp. So thank you if you've left a Yelp review from a live event. Martine says, I actually won Ryan in a charity auction and hired him to do an event for us. He was better than I could have hoped for. He responded to me promptly to find out about our event, our interest, and time and place. He arrived early and helped set up the projector system, and then had our group of 40 plus people in stitches and completely engaged for over an hour and a half. Everyone loved it, and everybody loved him. He made the night. I only hope he'll be doing more events closer to us. I cannot recommend Ryan highly enough. Definitely would suggest using him for private parties and corporate events. I'm sure I'll be recommending him to everyone for years to come. Thank you so much, Martine. That was very, very nice and heartfelt, and I really, really appreciate it. If you have done some live trivia with me, think about leaving me a Yelp review over on Yelp. All those reviews help me book more and more parties, and I am very, very grateful for you and those reviews. Book me for something fun. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for telling a friend about the show, and we'll see you tomorrow for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.